absolutely not Friday. We're going to be playing some mixed and sundry spooky games in honor of it being October. I have what I believe to be some potential gems pulled, but keep those hazmat suits handy. It may get a little grimy. We're hopping in. Holy shit. Oh, wait, we gotta... Oh, hold on. Hold on! Okay, all right. God damn. Surprise. Happy Thursday. Streaming tomorrow, as usual, but the evening freed up, so we're gonna do some spooky games. Probably what I would have streamed, probably what I had pulled here from what I'm looking at for the last stream, but APL rang, dude. APL rang the hunt phone, and I had to answer. So we're back on our regularly scheduled October horror run. I still need to do some Silent Hills, some Dark Woods, and a Visage. But that's not today. What's happening tomorrow is in flux, so the plans are still coalescing. What up, Tornado? That's true. Who knows? Maybe we go nuts. Dip into some hunt today. There's new weeklies, I think. But I don't know if we'll have time because I have some games pulled that I'm excited to play here. Have I ever played Skull Hotel? I have it, but I haven't played it. Lacerator. Let me look. Does it look familiar? The Lacerator. Action. Lose a limb, adapt, titillating mix of survival horror. It came out today. No, I haven't seen it. Looks good. I'll check it out further later. Warm up the dumpster. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think we will inevitably end up in the dumpster. Of course. We are going into uncharted waters. I have high hopes, but we're going to find out. Cabin Factory, we did stream that one. Dumpster spy game with borked camera. No, because I ran into a further soft lock. But that dev is pretty active, so I just filed it on unfinished business, and we'll return to it. Instruments of Peace. Hold up, Stu! Holy shit. Stu, games maybe tomorrow. Just stick it right like back there for now. Into Radius, yep. Also some VR. VR's back on the menu now that the temps are cooling down. I do want to wait till my until I'm not a paraplegic from throwing my back out, but oh, dude, I was telling Tornado, just as a small aside, a small bit of chit chat here. The VHS film that Tornado worked on, one of the segments for, Viral, my least favorite of the franchise. It may not be my least favorite anymore. Congrats, Tornado. You can take worked on the worst VHS installment off your resume. Even though you did some stellar work on that piece of shit, dude. Dude, I need to rewatch. So I need to rewatch Viral, and I need to rewatch the new one, Halloween. What up, Bob? Or not? But man, I don't think I liked the new one. I don't think I liked Halloween. I was watching it and I just fucking felt sad as I was watching it. I'm like, I don't think I like any of this. Dude, usually the VHS movies, it's like there's ups and downs, highs and lows, and I was like, all right, next one. It's gonna be good. I don't think I liked any of them, Gug. Anyways, I'm gonna rewatch. That's first impression. I'm gonna rewatch it and because I wanna solidify why I felt that way, but segment by segment. I threw my back out once brushing my teeth, had to pee in an empty peanut butter jar because I couldn't get higher than the toilet seat with my fucked up back. I don't know what I did. It's a lot better, but it's just an old man, like, nerve pinch. Something similar. It wasn't the disc golfing. It was actually in between disc golfing, so. But it's a lot better. I'm just babying it because you can't yoga your way out of a pinched nerve. You just gotta fucking ride that shit out for a while. Have I ever sneezed and broke a rib? That's the kind of shit that happens to Beth. Darth! What up, Flanzy? Dude, that's the shit that happens to Beth. She won't break them, but they'll pop out. She'll dislocate her ribs doing everyday shit. I forget what her ailment is called. Someone in chat probably knows, but she's chronically Mrs. Glass. EDS. Hold on. Medical abbreviation. What do we got? That sounds right. Ehlers-Danlos. Connective tissue disorder. Group of inherited Yeah. A glassy Mexican. I'm so mad that I didn't get there before you did, Bryce. Fuck. That's so good. God damn it. It's beautiful. Someone go tell Beth. I mean, you kind of have to know what you have to have seen, like Unbreakable or some shit before. So I don't even know if it would make sense, but I love it. Karate Chop with the resub. Autism Sex Wizard tuning in from the UK, but having to tune out because UK. I have a buddy in LA. His roommate is the guy who played the magician in Viral. That was actually, dude, looking back at that now, Viral is like, dude, fucking. It's the meme with the girlfriend and the girl walking past, and I'm turning away from Halloween and looking at Viral like, what the fuck, dude? Damn, Viral. Pounding Tuna, Redeemer, Callow, Claire, Dodo coming in off of 2 weeks of kidney stone hell. Stu? You are not alone. We got Reeler AV. Bob Kov, G-Math. Gallows is in here for 1 billion months. Rottenbury. Drunk as fuck in Key West. Trying to get proposed to. Can't stay. How did the hacker escape the robbery? He ransomware. Enjoy the stream. The fuck, dude? What did I do? What did I do to be... Have a great fucking proposal. Jesus Christ. It was a drive-by. Window went down. How did the hacker escape the fucking shit? He ransomware. Cellify with the resub. Hold on, I need to come up with it. I pronounce it differently every time. Geku? First time chat? Following since 16 seconds ago. Yes, dude, we got a fetus. Hold on. Get in here. Get in here, Geku. Grow old with us. Moms and fetuses. That's my audience. When's the next disc golf stream? Don't know. I don't know. Could I go tomorrow maybe before? I don't know. Stay tuned to the Discord. If you're Discord Discord capable, that's where I'll post all the scheduling stuff. If not, your best bet is pop into chat and be like, "Did you say anything in the Discord? Any word in the Discord?" What up, Kaz? Goober life, dude. Loving it. Dead Seth, Jesus. Hold on. Kenny, Giggler. Mostly a VOD watcher now. Been for 1 billion months, though, Giggler. Thanks for popping in. Keeping the dream alive, even from vaudeville. Moogles, Nate is in here for the first time. Firebee, Stu, the legend. We had Vomit Queen. What up, Queen? I just have to say Queen because what up, Vomit is just, Darth Hater threw out my back in Iraq just from waking up wrong. Bars. Or I could call you VQ. Little Dairy Queen twist. I like VQ. What up, VQ? That's kind of fucking... Not gonna lie, last I saw Sark was Alpha Betas. Oh, it's been a minute. This is my new base of operations, Geku. I'm taking a little break from editing. You may have noticed. Been loving playing games live. You're about to see my favorite pastime, which I can now monetize. Playing fucking trash games. It's my favorite thing. And now I do it. Now I do it live. And people tune in for some reason. Although new vid oh, I almost said it. New vid Saturday. Thank you, Flutter. Which Saturday? Don't know. But before the end of the year. Before the end of the year. And when I say that, I mean like vids will resume in some capacity, not a vid specifically. Running out of the end of the year, I'm acutely aware of 2025, Kenny. That's right. And it will not be a short. No. One YouTube short. Oh, shit. We all know your back is bad from carrying people and hunt. That is not right. If anything, my back is bad from panic swiping the mouse. Old Cheese, Ironworks. Look into an inversion table. Let's see what we got. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, actually. I've been in one of these. My dad has one of these. Jenna with the resub. Flux. We got Geku, of course. Weasel in here for pushing 4 years. New headphones to enjoy the dumpster. Where do you get the White Bat audio? Wait. Like, you want a link? I get it off YouTube. I'll give you a link. That's White Bat's channel. I think he puts a link for downloading that shit, but I just use a YouTube downloader to pull it. The mixes. I pull the mixes, but that's the channel. That's where I get it. I saw White Bat had their audio used in a porn video. Self-report, Fox Eye. Gotcha! Whoop, whoop! Yeah, I've seen White Bat though used. We've seen White Bat used in trash games that we play. It's pretty killer. That he just says, "Go for it. Just credit me." SoCal, Z King, Amundo, Cow Patty, Sky Eye. Was it German Midgets Go Wild 6? Tyrannus getting sniped for the phrase German midget. I got you though, Tyrannus. Race, ethnicity, or religion? Okay. Twitch, none of those things happened. Fate! After seeing yesterday's Hunt VOD, I hope Crytek implements a single bullet kill game mode to buff up. Oh, like a hardcore mode? Oh my god. I don't want that. Jesus. Fate is referring to, let's see, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday's stream. Playing, APL wanted to play Hunt. It had been a while. And Crytek piled into chat. It was very out of the blue. Very hilarious, too. I hope some of you got some of those codes. They were putting codes in chat. It's pretty cool. I don't know who it was at Crytek. I have not interacted directly with them, I think, in like nearly 10 years, so. Let's play games. Last time I saw you play with Vanoss was Squid Game Roblox. Recording? I think that might have been the last time we recorded. But I don't remember the last time we just played. Bean! What up? We're going in. We're getting in the October spirit. Played my first games of Hunt and Outlast. Got a kill and extracted. God, dude. Uber win, Boozy. Get Evan in on a dumpster dive. He didn't used to be down, but you can tell now, especially with his stuff with Louis, he's way more down now. That whole crew was. If you'll remember, once upon a time, hold on. Dude, the dumpster dives have always been there. In plain sight. This is not even the earliest. Cult of the Wind. This actually took convincing to get everybody in. And when we got in, this game was fucking broken. Yeah, 11 years. But who do we got? I think we got the crew. Wildcat, Nogla, Moo. We got Marcel, Brian. I was not QB1 for a lot of the sessions, although I would help sometimes early on because I was like bringing them into Gmod, and eventually they just ran with it. They started having custom maps and everything made. But, dude, this shit.
Fine. Come here, Nogla, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna keep running like a bitch. Kill Nogla, he's low on health.
This game was not fucking. This game was in like no way near complete. But I was so psyched to get them all plugged in. Dumpster dive, pure dumpster dive. Two vids worth. The idea of this is, I still think, is sick. Very original. It just was half baked. Got no players, and then eventually, as we've seen a million times, just abandoned. But the idea of running around pretending you're planes like kids and playing CTF or whatever, cool idea. Even some stuff that ended up being gyms started off as dumpster dives, like dragging people into Verdun. You know the answer to that, Zara. Can you put a link for that game? Cold to the Wind? I don't even know if it's still on Steam. Let's see.
Action.
Action. Oh, it's still on there. Okay. What up, Synchro? Hold on. What's the difference? I have a question for you, my good sir. Here we go. What's the difference between a casual dress party and a pirate orgy? Hold on one sec. War Thunder vids? Yeah. That wasn't really dumpster though. I mean, War Thunder's a pretty established title. Verdun would have counted. Early Hunter Call of the Wild. Early? Like that was trash. Hold on, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Silver Synchro. Let me just take care of this. See you in a few. What was the difference between a casual dress party and a pirate orgy? One, you come as you are. The other, you are as you come. Isonzo was the shit, though. Roberte, thanks, Synchro. Dude, what's your go-to hot dog brand? Beef Frank's, Ballpark, or Costco? I don't have a go-to. I'm a human garbage disposal. Lower them in. You mean for my chili dogs? Anything that's bun length. Literally anything. Whatever I see first. For like just buying a hot dog out at a place? Dude, give me those Costco. Give me that Costco. That's like, give me all 12 inches. Slide it right into me. Look at this, dude. While we're on in the way back machine. I mean, dude, we think of the Hunter Call of the Wild.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I am in.
And this is what we imagine.
Okay. I can go to this. Let's see here. Hold on. I see like a portable structure, a tent, a lookout point. I see a lot more stuff
right?
on the map.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my. Wait, hold.
Let's see here. This is how it started.
What is this? What is this shit?
Guys, when you guys creep me out, I do really high-pitched farts, and I can't. So, can you? Oh my! You guys are terrifying. I'm leaving, and I'm taking my. This game was trash. What is this? 12 years?
Deer. Yeah, let's go hunt some deer if we can.
Okay.
We can figure that out.
Where do we find the deer?
Okay, everyone get at your GPS units.
Oh shit!
What? Shh. Painting on the map. Yeah. Is that this video, or did I get to it in the next one?
That's because I was trying to cheer my.
Like, what the fuck? They're trying to zero in on animals, and I have not even moved.
myself up during the dark
Visit the
time.
map.
I like how it just stays there because you can still see my giant yellow.
Anyway, talk about a live service that has done its player base pretty goddamn right. What is Discord trying to sell me? Get the fuck out of here. All right, now we're gaming. Let's go. Pepsi Phil! The truck! Yeah, War Thunder, both War Thunder and World of Tanks, we had a blast doing all those sponsored vids. And always it was like they would juice our accounts, and then we would be like, it's just more fun playing with the fucking entry level shit. Burnout. My burnout sober cousin, Jack. I think I got you. Just started a tree trimming business at age 35. It's a fucking dad joke. It's a dad. There's no way you're telling. Oh, stoner. There's no way we're getting a personal anecdote here. Just started a tree trimming business at age 35. Hold on. Let me type it in. Time out. And Jack is banned. 10 minutes. Okay. It's never too late to turn your life around. Never would have imagined him becoming a branch manager. Attila, Moisty. Favorite vid, forever be custom CSGO. Vin Diesel dabs as he makes the poor guy sit on the bottle. Yep. Tiny Man and Vladdy. All right, let's lock in here. I know exactly what I want to play first. Hopefully we get Jim Pickens in here. Because we're about to encroach on her IRL profession. Okay. We're wrangling corpses. Gmod Mario Kart hide and seek. Yep. I'm a grandfather as of March. Currently babysitting my granddaughter. Grandfather. It fucked with what? Reading that fucked with my mind. I get it though. I was like, wait. This coming March? Zara? Hold on. Is Zara running without, like, the full hazmat? What the fuck, dude? Sad man, thanks for the resub. Grats? That's fucking sick. New Lego-style Mario Party game? No, I have it. I'm going to play it with Atlas and Aurora. Icarus, new uncle. Let's just see. Unlimited FPS, fucking hard pass. This ain't my first rodeo. Necrologium. All right, here we go.
It was
7 corrupted souls died in one fateful night, discover their sins, unravel the mystery that surrounds their mortal shells. So this may be more atmospheric mystery than like monster screaming in your face jump scare. We'll see. I thought it looked fucking cool though. Let's turn on our good alerts here. All right, let's see what we got. Unlimited FPS on with a trusted dev. I like, you know, knock yourself out. But with when you're in the dumpster, unlimited FPS will be like 100% CPU and GPU on a title screen. Cursor. Jeez, cursor. All right, do I have my notebook handy? I do. Here we go. What was that? Oh, Jesus. Jim! Get in here! Shh, 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 shh. A detective knows the solution often lies in the smallest details. Damn! It's been years since that last bloody case. I promised myself to quit this life, to enjoy retirement. But now, as then, when they call, I return like a stupid wagging puppy. What up, rats? Hold on. Tell me that went through. Yes, dude. We've got a revamped suite of horror alerts. I suppose my old man was right. People like us can't rest. Well, at least this time they gave me a generous return. They must be in real trouble. So let's have a close look here. This dossier arrived very early this morning. I should read it. Let's see what we got here. The fuck is this name? Pagan? Sign? Dear Mr. James Milton, thank you for accepting the assignment commissioned by our department. The incident... What the fuck is... Oh my god. The new alerts are gonna fucking ruin me. Pyro? Fuck. Stop. Stop it. Rats Clan, Jim, Zara. Jim, we might be doing a little corpse wrangling. Finessing. We might be finessing some corpses. We'll see. We'll see. I was hoping that you would be in here, though. Thank you for accepting the assignment commissioned by our department. The incident occurred last night in the affluent neighborhood of Cielo Street, specifically at the Bolden Villa. What up, Sheriffin? No survivors were found within the property. I am providing you with the various pieces of evidence, Darius, what's up, and information we've uncovered. At the moment, our department is conducting preliminary investigations on site and ensuring its security, which will take several days. And... during this period, the remains will be sent to you gradually. Tomorrow morning, we will deliver the first body for you to work on. We trust that you will, as always, solve this latest mystery. Attached is the photograph found inside the building, which depicts the Bolden family, the owners of the mansion. We hope it proves useful to you. Sincerely, Pagan Ross. Okay, incident... the Bolden family We get a little evidence. It looks like we're like a coroner. Okay. What up, Crash? Constable, thank you for testing. You got Rawhead Rex, I think? Walking, talking, memer, Darius, Sheriffin. Attached is a photograph found inside the building depicting the Bolden family. Okay. Owners of the mansion. Anything else? Nope. So all these people were murdered in the manor. Black Sun! Get some candy corn out here. Hold on. Hooking folks up. These people were murdered in the manor. What could have possibly brought them together in that place? Is this an ironic twist of fate? Unlikely. It can't be a mere coincidence. What up, Brittles? They also gave me this daguerreotype camera to collect evidence. Hold on. New word. Photograph taken by an early photographic process employing an iodine-sensitized silvered plate and mercury vapor. Got it. Okay. Old school. It's pretty worn out, but if it works, it'll be very useful indeed. I'd better inspect it first. Hold on. I just want to see this again. Attached, we found inside the building, which depicts the Bolden family. I'm trying to figure out why he's like, why would these people have gathered there? If it's their family fucking mansion, or are the dead people not Bolden family members, and this is a picture of the family, like, which one of these fucking psychos do you think did it? I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, Pagan. Nightfall, thanks for the resub. Could be a clue like. Yeah. Damn it. There's blood everywhere. They could have cleaned it at least. Wait, what do we have here? It seems there's an engraving on the bottom of the camera. Okay, we're fucking gaming and shit. The instrument is caked with dried blood and emits a foul odor. An engraving on its underside bears a handmade peculiar inscription. This artifact was crafted to capture a moment in the lives of the souls immortalized. The objects that sealed their fates carry the story of those who took their lives. Mm-hmm. Okay. This means that the owner must have been among the guests of the manor. Maybe some sort of esoteric fanatics or similar. Poor fools. With that said, I must admit that the mechanism seems pretty unique. I've never seen one like it. I'm sure that some old and dear reagent will be enough to make it work. Nothing that an old fox like me can't handle. Let's see which tragedy they want to present in the news today. Oh, we're unlocking achievements. Here we go. The Illustrated London News. The Bolden Mansion. This morning, the luxury neighborhood on Cielo Street was shocked by the discovery of a man hanging from a tree. You can see it right over here. In front of the Bolden Mansion's gates. The identity of the man is currently unknown, but rumors suggest that there are multiple dead bodies inside the building. Local police department states that the possibility of this case being a return of Jack the Ripper is unlikely, but every lead is under investigation by the detectives. Due to the gravity of the situation, the retired and famous detective James Milton was appointed to lead the investigations. His career ended after a failed attempt to arrest Jack the Ripper, but the chief of police is convinced that he is the right man for this job. What up, Mari? How's it going? Clue-like, that's right. Meanwhile, the Irish. Ugh. Thousands of Irish people are leaving their homeland to escape hunger and misery and find a better life in England. The food crisis is caused by a mysterious phenomenon that causes the potato crop to die, leaving the people without their primary source of food on the island. Massive starvation occurred, and the number of victims is estimated to be 500,000 and 1 million people. The English government refused to send help to Ireland, but now the larger cities like London, Manchester, and Liverpool are full of slums created by the blameless immigrants. The overcrowding and terrible hygienic conditions in those slums led the local administration to try to find a dignified solution and resolve one of the worst humanitarian crises of our era. Okay. An entire career paved with successes, and yet I'm only remembered for that damned maniac. What's our name? James Milton. Got it. What do we got over here? Memer sniping Kara. This is the information about the victims. Francis Bolden, the unfortunate son of the manor's owners. I'd better add this to the case file. Okay. Oh, Francis. Frozen Monkey? Speaking of privates, dude, Francis got his whole shit hanging out in the wind. Have I seen Fortnite horror games? I've seen all sorts of random user-created Fortnite trash. What up, Clarky? Shouting out Black Sun. Memer with the snipe. Francis Bolden, 27. Son of the manor's owner, unemployed, lived in the family mansion with his dad. Corpse was found naked, dangling from a tree. In front of the manor's gates, he had a knife stuck in his torso, probably the murder weapon. It's quite late. I'd better make my way to the study. Remember, you must experiment to uncover the truth. Okay. Here we go, Jim. Lock in. All right, then. They've already laid young Bolden on the table. Let's see if everything's in place. The owner's study gave me these few instruments. In the following days, I'll receive the rest. Okay. I've placed the daguerreotype camera on the tripod. Okay. The angulation seems perfect to record all the evidence I need. Fun fact, I'm shitting my guts out while watching the stream. Is there something going around? 'Cause I know of a few people shitting their guts out right now. It's not Corona. What is it? Noro? We got a little Noro going around? Cantaloupe. Hey, Google. I can't stop shitting. Hey, Google. Oh, my phone was my phone was face down on my desk. It's not even on. Hey, Google! Please! Someone's breaking into the house! I'm gonna die! Google, please help! Here I can place the daguerreotypes that I take. I should probably turn my phone on, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Dude, I loved it. We got the stormy day aesthetics going on here. Nothing yet to develop. Poor guy. Hold on. The navigation is kind of weird, but what do we got here? Briefing. Yeah. Bolden. All our... Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, right mouse backs us off. Still some foreign bodies inside the corpse. Okay. I better extract them before taking the body's picture. I'm saved, dude. I don't want to... I guess that's all I have to do, dude. All right. There's foreign bodies in the body. Hmm? Just like when I went to fucking Ibiza, Memer, thanks for sniping. Cave Troll, Frozen Monkey, Kara. By the way, while you're here, how was the Dino game? And would you be willing to play it again? Or did you not play it yet? Kind of glitchy. It's not the Isle, is it? Is that the... Isn't the Isle... The Isle's old... Yeah. The Isle's old... The old one. What's the new one? Death something. Okay, hold on. Death Ground. Death Ground. Death Ground. Kind of glitchy, but you'd be down. Okay, all right. Because I know for sure Nick, you know Nick, Outlast Nick, gay Nick, he wants to play it too. Yeah. He loves dinosaurs. Go figure, dude. Like the perfect homosexual. Really does make me question my shit. The longer I know Nick, I'm like, well, I mean, I could. Adam, thanks for the resub. Fleeting, sniping M. Off the top rope. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's get these foreign bodies. Let's start with a little... Let's take a closer look. Mm-hmm. There's a piece of paper stuck in the mouth. I should take it. Probably use that. Hold on. Let's take a look. They left the murder weapon on the body. Rookie mistake. Dude, don't they know? Don't they know who they're fucking with? Sarka gay. Bloody hell, the knife's tip split. Oh, I got to extract it. Okay, we're not directly in Jim Pickens's wheelhouse here, though. Jim's a funeral director. Think mortuary assistant. This is more like coroner. I didn't even read Sarkagay, Em. That's just a thing we say. Sort of like, it's a mantra. I daydream about one day seeing it in really stylish graffiti, like on some downtown wall. Sarkagay. Shivers! Get some candy corn out here. A fine ornate jewel case. His hand still clutches it tightly. Remember, this is the son of the manor's owner, found hanging naked from a tree out front. Knife stuck in the side. Let's see what we got here. It's locked. Wait, this is the Bolden family crest. It's heavily embossed. If you're just joining us, you're in on the ground floor. We just started this. Necrologium. Anyway, I'll need some sort of key if I want to open it. Until I find the key, I shall keep it in the daguerreotype corner. I'm certain it'll prove useful later. Okay. Can we grab the paper with our fingies? No, I'm gonna need my forceps. Wounds on the legs. I clicked on his wiener. Okay, I'm just being thorough. Okay, I'm a professional. Don't make this weird. Okay, this is like a hospital room. Jesus Christ. He was dragged across the ground. Can you look under his skirt? I might have to later for professional reasons. Iron Fox, thanks for the resub. He lost plenty of blood. These cuts don't seem random. I wonder if there's something more beyond this. Okay. Rune added to the dossier. Flesh was torn apart by the rope. Moreover, there's a lot of dirt underneath the nails. He tried to fight back until the end. Wrist. Okay. Yep, got it. Got it. I think that's it. Okay, let's get nurse gloves. Dab my forehead. Let's do it. Jack is banned. Welcome back. That's odd. Seems to be the missing page of a book. Let's see what's written on it. A finely crafted and ornate jewel case. Okay. Wait, hold on. Bring it in. Book page. Book paper found inside the victim's mouth. In it, there is a description of an ancient rune used to identify adulators, sycophants, and deceivers. Dude, don't tell me the adulators are involved in this. Mortuary assistant found a flask in my late uncle's back pocket. Hold on, before I read this. / timeout. Jack is banned 10 minutes. Mortuary assistant found a flask in my late uncle's back pocket. Call that a stiff drink. Memer, thanks for all the snipes. You beast! That's a good one, too. At this point, it's just the, it's got to be done. I got to stand on business. Wait, did I miss Bean from Boston? Thanks for earlier. Okay. Got it. I might need to know this later, what this rune stands for. Let's get rid of all of our red tape here. Okay, let's get the knife tip out. The tip of the knife I just removed. Better store it in an ampule with some saline solution to avoid losing it. Okay. Now I can finally take a daguerreotype of the body. On it. I didn't know these devices had such a mechanism. What are these symbols? Some of them are not new to me. Anyway, let's see how this works. Okay. All right, we gotta go, dude, for the sycophants. Take that picture. Brilliant. Let's develop it. I'll need a reagent. I'm sure there's one in the laboratory. Hold on, my mouth's just... Oh, okay. Right. In this lab, I don't have the equipment necessary to produce new reagents that I need. For today, this reagent will suffice. I shall have to produce more in the coming days. Meanwhile, I shall notify the PD of what tools and chemicals will be certainly useful tomorrow. Wait a second. Damn it, James. I've put the knife's tip in a bottle similar to the reagents. Now, which one's the right one? Classic. Classic world-class detective James quandary. I have to develop the daguerreotype first. Is it 50-50? I'm sure this is the one. Now I have only to develop the daguerreotype. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. Okay. Perfect! The daguerreotype developed. Jesus. Okay. Oh, my head, it's killing me. You shouldn't have betrayed me! Okay, got it. This doesn't make any sense! My mind's playing tricks on me. I'm exhausted. I should go back home. Where's my new picture? Show me the picture. Key elements? Whatever. What up, Darth? Getting closer to the funny number. You got your eagle. I see the Colonel Eagle. Shit, last night I lost sleep over what happened yesterday. That daguerreotype showed me far too peculiar of clues about the case. Is it possible that the engraving on the camera was true? The reagent, altered with the knife's tip, the victim's blood. Maybe I'll be able to make that strange phenomenon happen again with the next victim. So I was like, maybe our little tutorial body. Who might be so early in the morning? There wasn't anyone at the door. Only these things. A book and a box full of oddities. Hey, I put that in the stream title. It just felt like an oddities kind of game. Black Sun sniping nom nom nombi. To whom do you belong? All right, first let's look at the mail. Let's see you deliver those items. This is a gift for you, detective, plucked straight from my personal collection. Within these pages, you shall find the answers to all the questions that have plagued your mind whilst toying with my dear daguerreotype camera, along with Curiosities! Insights into my world. May it aid you in unraveling this most unique case. Until yesterday, I would have thought that this was only a macabre joke. But now I can't ignore this. I suppose I should give a look at this book now. Symbol on the cover's quite strange. Voice acted in the weird, yeah, dude. The custom CS game for fucking Jason Bourne or whatever. That was fun. I was an Easter egg in there. Let's have a look. Oh shit. Reagents. Guidance on producing the reagent. Place both ingredients in the alembic. Ignite the flame. Collect the produced reagent. Soak the picture in it. Okay. Fate of the victim will be shown if the reagent is produced correctly. Okay, so that we're gaming now. We need more of those. Yeah, Dayla, we got... There's one unplayed. But the problem is, those are CSGO custom maps. And the way that CS2 was released wiped CSGO. It is possible to go back and play that shit, but it's a little touchy now. So, but there is one custom map, Astro, that we never played. From what's his face? Same guy. Alembic. Object that sealed the victim's fate. This is what we just did. CTX. There it is. basic alchemical ingredient akin to the death of the victim. Maybe the blood. What other reagents do we have? Or is it just that reagent? And then I just need the right ingredients. Ingredients: withered flower, symbolizing the end of days, unavoidable decay. Chicken of the woods. I've heard of this. Parasitic fungus. Feeds on tree sap. Thrives as long as its victim succumbs in its presence. Dandelion. Lymph. Rat entrails. Sorry, Rats Clan. Avert your eyes. Did I get ranked on CS? Nope, that mission continues. Flint. Then we have the spiritual camera. Artifact created to capture a moment in time of the depicted souls. To relive the moment you seek, immortalize the deceased by selecting the correct rune on the back of the machine. Daguerreotype. Before taking the picture, set the camera by selecting the rune that represents the sin committed by the victim. Oh. I could see that becoming subjective a little bit. Daraku, thanks for the prime! Once ready, press the button on the left. Runes. Flatterers, pimps, and deceivers. Traitors to their kin. Murderers, marauders. Hypocrites, wiseacres. Here we go. That's my rune. Where am I headed? The 6th Bolgia of the 8th Circle of Hell. That's pretty deep. Wait, why are the wiseacres going in there? What up, firearms? Shit. Avaricious and prodigal. This rune is a bearer of both life and maladies, thieves and usurpers, suicides and squanderers, blasphemers and sodomites. We know. We know. I'm not going to mention any names. Only the 3rd ring, dude? What? Dude, fucking ass's 3rd ring. And then I'm over here like, and they're like, 6th Bolgia of the 8th Circle of Hell, wiseacre. Fuck. I'll bring everything to the study. I have to get to the bottom of this. What do we got here? Show me. The box is so old. I wonder what these flasks are for. Dude, just seeing this kind of shit in like a thrift store is just I just am immediately like, if I open that, am I like the kid in Neverending Story? Am I getting sucked into some web of intrigue? Love that shit. What do we got today? Conflict erupts in South Africa. The outbreak of hostilities in South Africa marks a new chapter in Britain's imperial struggle. On October 11th, 1899. 2 years after Hunt? Dude, we're in Hunt territory right now. Shit's popping off in South Africa, and I'm getting hit markers in Louisiana. The Boers of the Transvaal and the Orange Free State, determined to protect their independence from British control, declared war. War! The conflict began with surprise attacks on British-controlled territories, particularly in Natal and the Cape Colony. The Boers highly trained in modern rifle warfare and guerrilla tactics, quickly laid siege to the key towns such as Ladysmith, Kimberley, and Mafeking. The British Empire, under the leadership of Prime Minister Lord Salisbury, has mobilized its forces in response. General Sir Redvers Bowler has been sent to South Africa to lead reinforcements and relieve the besieged town. Tuesday, scoring at a fucking vintage shop. Let's go. Despite British superiority in numbers, the Boers have proven to be resourceful adversaries. Early battles, such as the Siege of Ladysmith, have revealed the difficulties Britain will face subduing the Boer forces. While the nation stands behind its soldiers, there are growing concerns over the duration of the conflict. The war is expected to be long and challenging, with reports from the front suggesting that victory may not come as easily as many had anticipated. Britain's resolve to maintain its imperial dominance will now be tested in the rugged landscapes of South Africa. Hunt 2? Are we doing Hunt 2? Hunt 2, South Africa? Boogaloo? Right punishment for occupying someone's land, I suppose. Yeah, get wrecked. Now let us move to the next victim, Serenity Campbell. Not one of the maid. Oh, I was going to say, she's not one of the Boldens. Age 22, only and trusted maid of the Bolden family. At their service for a long time. She was single, lived in the manor in a room assigned to her. Body was found lying in the manor's garden. It has a clear cut across the abdomen and signs of a possible flight. Interesting. Well, time to go. It's quite late. Better make my way to the study. Xerox! Not the South Africa. Every analyzed clue is a step toward the truth. Professional. Chat. We're professionals. Lock in. Luckily, the book isn't the only surprise today. This morning, they sent me all the necessary tools to produce the reagents. Some of the pages of that worn book displayed runes similar to those on the daguerreotype camera. Some of the pages of the worn book. Yep, okay. I think they're more useful here. Okay. Even the scalpel has finally been delivered to me. I have to get my hand back on it, but I'm certain it will be useful. A girl with peculiar traits. I recognize her melancholic expression. It's like I've already seen it somewhere. Yet they brought the body here only this morning. She has a finger in her throat. I'll keep this in mind. During an investigation, these subtle sensations could be crucial. Even the board is here, the most trusted friend for a detective. Now I can organize all the clues I have collected. And this is the mansion's map. It's Clue! I told you! We're about to examine Miss Scarlet. They already placed the pictures of the two victims in the locations where they lost their lives. Very good. For now, I should focus on the young Bolden's case. Yesterday, I collected enough clues that are worth considering. Well, let us see what we have here. It is Clue! Oh. Where's the raid? Are my alerts fucked? Hold on. Hold on, potatoes. What's that? What up, potatoes? Stand by. Stand by. What up, Psycho? And Freya in here, too? What's going on? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Raids. It is fucked. And action. Bring it in! Okay, hold on. What up, Raiders? Wouldn't be a Sark stream without something not being fucked. A lot of moving parts. Memer, thanks for sniping, John. Silent, Psycho with the raid, Gabagool, Xerox, Gruntato. Let me give you... Oh, Silent with the tier 2? What the fuck? Let me give you the spiel, Raiders. I'm not usually live on Thursday. We're playing some... in the theme of October. We're playing some, you know... We're October vibing today. What you are coming in on is the beginning of Necrologium. So far, it seems to be a sort of mystery with elements of something like mortuary assistant, possibly. Okay? Now, listen, strap in, mature audiences only. There may be some dead boobies, okay? We're trying to solve a mystery here. Okay? Freya, put it this way. Psycho is Mr. Freya. Unless something has changed since I last got that information, in which case, very sorry. Awkward. Happy for you, or terribly sorry that things didn't work out. There, dude. All bases covered. So we are playing as a world-class detective who seems to be very comfortable dabbling in the occult. A wealthy family has died. And we are being shipped their bodies and evidence by the London PD, and we're trying to figure it out. We're on day 2, I guess. Freya's still there. Dude, I'm so happy for you two. See, now I don't sound genuine. Not even my positivity sounds genuine. Now where do I stand? You can't pin me down. Ms. Campbell's face seems familiar. So, I'll explain more once we get off of this, but I'm afraid it's going to zoom over, and then we're just going to see big dead boobies, and then then I'm going to lose. No one's going to be listening to me anyway, so. Wait, Freya, I have a question for you. Do you ride motorcycles too? Or is that a Psycho exclusive hobby? That's Psycho exclusive. Got it. Okay. Got it. That's how it was with me too, Psycho. Okay, daguerreotype. We have been issued a blood-soaked camera, essentially, that takes these daguerreotype photos, which I had to look it up. It's the old way of developing this shit using, like, solvent. Think, like, 1899 Polaroid. So when it says daguerreotype, it just means, like, surely this print, this picture, will be useful to link the victim to their murderer. That's her, right? That's dead boobs. What caused the young Bolden's death? And what unleashed the murderer's wrath? It's Clue! I'm officially not allowed to ride or drive anything. Psycho-hypnotic! Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite Saudi streamer. Let's go. Holy shit. And I thought you were Bulgarian this whole time. By the way, I'm running out of countries to pretend that you're from. And when I come into your chat, I drop a new one, basically a new one every time, and every time I am sternly corrected. No matter how fucking wild. No matter how wild whatever I said was. Sonor Beats, thanks for the resub. Jim Pickett, hold on. Let's do a couple. Couple shout outs. Psycho, the legend. Many people know him from his Phasmo stuff. But he's an alien isolation wizard. And a general creepy game master. And then his better half. Can I do shout outs this rapid fire, or is it gonna... Oh, no, I need to wait another minute. Have I played the new Alien game yet? No, not yet. Time for me to get to work. Not yet. I have it, though. If I wonder if I lock this in or if I can change it later. I'm going to do science. Okay, I can change it. Good. Murderer. Motives. We'll leave that there for now. Okay, this is... Oh, but wait, can we do this? Okay, all right. What about this? No, okay. I have not watched Alien Earth yet either. I spent my time watching VHS Halloween. For now, I should focus on solving the case of the young Bolden. Oh, I'm doing it now? Desperation, unfaithfulness, robbery gone wrong, self-defense, seen too much. Okay, what was his rune? You shouldn't have betrayed me. Okay. Okay, there's a couple possibilities here. Was VHS Halloween not good? I didn't like it. I was so pumped for it, and maybe that's part of part of the problem. I might have just been too psyched. But man, it didn't seem good. I'm gonna rewatch it again though. This is first impressions. Who knows? Maybe a second watch and I'll be like, "Do I get it now?" I don't know if that's gonna happen though. I feel like I need to examine the corpse professionally. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's so many more. Found naked, dangling from a tree. He had a knife stuck in his torso. Probably he was killed, then strung up. Adulators, sycophants, and deceivers. It could be a few of these based on that. Also, this might not be right. I mean, what if the blade was poisoned? Definitely not suicide. Drowned, beaten and crushed. Probably not. I like blood loss for this one. Seen too much. Involved in dirty affairs. Adulators, sycophants, deceivers. Unfaithfulness seems spicy. Oh. Oh, it's being kind to me on the first one. Although, yeah, that's certainly how it must have gone. Betrayal, revenge. I mean, we'll take it, but I can if the mysteries get more obtuse, I could see this becoming difficult. Only a few of the feudal motives that bring people to shed the blood of others. Now I should focus on the murderer. Who did reserve you the same destiny of the young Bolden? It seems that we are only at the beginning of this complicated story. What up, J Jams? No. Strikeouts on the right are different. Is that something? Just crossing them off as I put in my guesses. What a fright! Damn thing. Oh, did the camera just flash? What? I've already completed this case. Let's do this one. I don't have enough information to solve this case. Wow, there's a lot going on here. We're playing Clue. Yeah. The childbirth was happening while I was streaming. I had it open on a side monitor. I was not far off on my prediction though. It was a while. Oh, we got to check this. Little glint on the finger. This is the lady in the picture. daguerreotype of Francis Bolden and a young lady. They seem joyful, in love. I feel like I'm being watched. Who's there? Ooh, perfect timing, epic. The resub Sonor, thanks again. Seducers and forgers, flatterers of lonely women, those who promise and give nothing.
What are you?
A victim, a murderer. You have to discover the truth, detective. I need a demon voice. Do I have a demon voice? The mixer is not fully set up yet. Check, check. Does this sound weird or do I sound normal? Chat, what'd that sound like? Warble robotic? Oh, it's auto-tune? Okay, hold on. Where are we? What the hell is going on? Dude, fucking perfect pitch, dude! Yes! Hold on, let's see. But what about this one? What's this sound like? It looks like just reverb. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's dial down the cave. Let's pitch it down a bit. Okay, this should be... Dude, this could... Okay, hold on. Don't tell Psycho. He'll start singing too. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain. Shenandoah River. Oh, dude, I put it on auto-tune so I could belt out the perfect rendition for you. Okay, hold on. That can't be true. It was talking about Bolden. How did that thing know him? And it sounded just like this.
You are a scumbag, and I'm in your mirror. I'll see you soon, detective.
It's a Sasquatch voice. Fuck it, dude. E&G. Hold on. Okay. Did you hear about the out-of-tune Egyptian band? They didn't have a Tutankhamun. How'd that thing know about Bolden? God damn it. Maybe it's involved in his death. Maybe not only that. Damn, old man, you shouldn't have taken this case. That thing made Serenity kill young Bolden? If so, how? The mirror. Metal Gear. Stay focused, for God's sake. These little tricks will not fool me. I must simply continue the investigation. Upon the table lies a murderer. E&G, thank you. Devin, an auto-tuned death whistle? Yeah, in a little bit, I only need to determine how she died. The rest does not matter. All right, here we go. Let's... Professional... We're professionals. Gold cross pendant. Looks suspiciously key-like. What is its place in this puzzle? Got it. The nose is fractured. Oh, no. Yes, this is what we need. A deep cut. She had no chance. Abdomen's been opened. Uterus removed. Jesus Christ. And there's some shit in there. I'm going to have to go in with the tongs. What a nasty burn. Did she get it in the kitchens? Okay. Simmer down, James. Cuts and abrasions. That looks like a handprint. All right. As a professional, I gotta click on the boobs. Breast. I knew it. Oddly swollen. Was she pregnant? No. Oh, do I need... Wait, it seems there's something coming out of her throat. Oh, I was... Now I don't look like a professional because I was eyeballing her without my magnifying glass. Shit. I'm so glad nobody came in right then because I would have looked fucking unhinged. Memer, thanks for gifting Helsing. I can't extract it barehanded. All right, hold on. Let's see what we have here. Uterus has been completely removed. Also see a foreign object, some sort of wooden tool. I need to extract it. Oh my God, I have to re-examine everything. Abrasions of a certain entity. She must have been grabbed with violence. Okay. We're just gonna do it. Yep. Seems she was pregnant. Nose is broken in 2 sections. The strike was thrown with great force. Dude, these people got so fucked up. Okay, now can we go in and do this? Yes. What? A human finger? How the hell did it end up there? And more importantly, to whom does it belong? All right, we gotta go. We gotta dive into the intestines here. Scalpel, maybe? Nope. Oh, do I need to do this first? Finger. Clear teeth marks at the base. Oh, it was gnawed off. Does she have all her fingers? Deep and precise cut on the victim's throat. Intentional. Busted nose. Cross with the key. We could go open the chest, possibly, with our key. Signs of pregnancy. Yeah. Okay. Can we... Let's see. We haven't done this yet, but let's... Was I saving it over here, I think? Yes, yes. It's no use. Not for this. Bates, what's up? 59 tier 3 months. Jesus. By the way, the people who made this is reminding me this isn't reminding me, but that just reminded me of The Room, one of my favorite little like puzzle box games. Phone-based originally, but you can play it on Steam. And then the like Blue Brain or something made House of Da Vinci, sort of a knockoff. They made a new game called House of Tesla, which I haven't played yet. But the people behind The Room finally released a new game. It's VR only. That should be one I hop into. Because it looks... Dude, they're a developer at the moment where, I mean, mostly all they've done is Room, but... Fireproof. Their new one is Ghost Town. Came out this summer. It's VR. It looks like Myst, kind of. Dude, their shit is so polished. I'm gonna be instantly stumped, but I can't wait. But because their games come out so infrequently, I also didn't play Room in VR. That would be fun. But all 4 of the Room games are sick. Never tried this either. Their old one. Because their games come out so infrequently, stuff like this was coming out. And it's actually, these are actually kind of cool. But they're not as polished as Room. Anyway, they have a new game. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to play it on my phone or is it even on phone? I'm not sure. More of the same, though, with a Tesla versus Da Vinci theme. Anyway. Antechamber. Antechamber's awesome. Yeah. Orthodox, thanks for the resub. Vusker with the resub earlier as well. Hold on. Okay. All right, we got to... the key is not for our little lockbox. But I'm trying to figure out what I do about the foreign object. Dude, there's a little bit. I like the aesthetic of this game, but there's a lot of jank. Like right now, I do not have a visible cursor. Let's try an Alt-Tab. See if we can. Otherwise, I've got to force quit. A little bit of jank. Also, interacting with any of the tools is dodgy. I want this to fucking rule, but so far, jank. Unparalleled vibes, though, so far. Let's see how generous the checkpoint system is. Genesius, thanks for the resub. Melissa, looking for go-to Halloween movies? I have a lot. I think my answer last time somebody asked me that was straying from the classics for something a little more contemporary. I like rewatching Trick or Treat. Okay. Let us check. There is everything I requested. So the finger's out, so I think this is a pretty current save. These are the instruments that will help me obtain the components I need from the clues found on the victims, okay? Yep. We got naked corpses, Kaya. I'll need this alembic to mix the different ingredients and obtain a reagent. Inserting the ampules, starting the fire, will be enough. Inserting the ampules and starting... It's doubling up on shit. It's a little weird. It's fine. We're riding it out. Perfect. Everything I need. And even something more. Jim sniping Kaya. Oh, here's our book. Our book of tricks. I wonder how hard it would be to bite a finger off. Okay, I think bone dust. Okay. A swab. Blood. Okay. Okay, we're farming ingredients. We need a rune. And I think we need to know a little bit more about her death. Object that sealed the victim's fate. Insert a fragment or component. Basic alchemical ingredient akin to the death of the victim. Okay, so that looks like our swab and our bone dust and our blood, maybe. Okay. We gotta go back and we gotta see if this will work now. I think it's this. Maybe not. Is this like... What up, Bates? Playing hooky tomorrow for BF6? Dude, I don't want to next this. Shit! Sort of a little soft lock there. Karanar, I'm a Sark sleeper. Watch your VODs constantly. Thanks for soothing me to sleep with your sweet, sweet voice. My pleasure. Wait, auto-tune, auto-tune. Which one was it? 4, I think? I don't know what this will sound like. Did that make a difference at all? Hey, Necrologium, opening on a side monitor. Interesting. What a ride. What a ride. Hazmat suits have got to come out for this, it seems like. Shit, dude. Sounded like shit. Yeah. All right, is this stuff done? So it's good. It saves shit really as you go. Oh, here. Good call, good call. We got the pregnant boobs. Does it keep adding that? It does, okay. Uterus removed. We don't have the rune yet. Now I'm starting to doubt. Now I'm wondering if shit is jank or not. Keep your eyes peeled. If we have a Devon spotted. Carrot thing is a myth. It takes more bite force to remove a finger at the joint than it does to bite through a carrot. I've never even heard the carrot thing. I feel like I might have... not believed it, though. Somebody said it's the same as biting through a carrot. I just don't see that. Hemoglobin, thanks for the resub. Chaws. Bates gearing up for BF6. I mean, I think... let's just try the intestine thing one more time. Oh my god. It's fucking Bates! Only one way to find out. So there, my invisible cursor is on the book. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I've been janked, and I'm so mad because I wanted to see where this is going. Shit! I'm putting it in unfinished business, and I'm wading into the Steam discussions here between streams. On to the next. Bates, I did some stream maintenance. I had to patch up this suite of spooky alerts. So. Thank you, Darth! All right, Necrologium. To be continued. Let's do this one. Born without nips. Okay, we have... Let me break it down for you. Dark Sea. See if OBS cooperates. Okay, maybe not. When the research team from the classified... The alerts need to be double the volume. I don't know if I might have to re-export them. I think Streamlabs is playing them full blast. An anonymous 5! The correct answer, hemoglobin, is what if, man? What if? Oh, the anonymous 5 comes in as 5 individual. Fucking weird. When the research team from the classified Soviet organization known as Odyssey, O-D-I-S-E-A, went radio silent. Is this in-game music? I can't even fucking tell what's happening anymore. Went radio silent during an expedition deep beneath the earth. You, a simple mechanic, were called upon to pilot an old prototype submarine and search for any trace of what happened and where they might have gone. Could be an iron lung situation. We're going to see. Oh, it isn't. It was in game. Okay. Dude, kind of banging. See what we got. Good morning, Mr. Sidorov. This is Alexei from the head of Odyssey Research. I want to start by saying you've been doing great work in the mechanics of our research submersibles. We, and especially the divers of Research Team Alpha, are very grateful for the care you put into your work. Now, on to why I'm contacting you. I can't do Russian. I just sound like Dracula. On to why I'm contacting you. As you may know, Alpha Team set out on their 4th expedition of Fracture 17.
Approximately 6 days ago. We have lost contact and have been working to re-establish communications. Since then, to no avail.
Alpha Team 4th of Fracture 17. Okay. Lost contact. This is where you come in. As you are aware, we only have... I need to work on a Russian one. That would be a good one. We only have 3 primary research. Maybe I'll have my Psycho Hypnotic, my favorite Russian streamer, help be my dialect coach. We only have 3 primary research submersibles available to our division. However, we discovered an old prototype.
Thank you!
Why does that sound like a fucking Aztec death whistle? Alex, thanks for the 10 bomb. It's even fun. It's even funnier now because I just hear Devin's death whistle. Okay, we have 3 subs available. Research subs. However, we discovered an old prototype in storage that we're having shipped to our operation. Maintenance records show you were primarily responsible for the most recent work on this old piece of shit. Therefore, we've chosen you to pilot the piece of shit on a recovery mission to assess the situation. Okay. We understand you may be intimidated by this request. However, we will be in contact with you throughout the expedition. Please submit your response as soon as possible. No way we've made it. No, we're not to the D. We are not. This is not A to Z. Stand down. That would be insane. Can you play music on the whistle, or is it just one tone? Wait, you don't hear, when I blow this, you don't hear music? I just hear like beautiful music. Wait, listen close. Turn it up and just listen. You didn't hear like Inya? I muted. No, it's just, dude, an Aztec death whistle doesn't play anything but the sound of a woman screaming. That's all it does. That's all it can do. Getting too predictable? Well, I mean, I'm laying it on pretty thick right there. If you're feeling Holmesian off that, just know I'm telegraphing it. You're welcome. Cup your hand over it and flutter it to get the full effect. Okay, press or hold left alt to free cursor. Okay. It's dark as shit in here. That's how I was told. I prefer, dude, I just like the fucking uninterrupted shriek instead of it sounding like you're listening to a lady scream through a ceiling fan. I think the single bone-chilling shriek is pretty scary. You're through the fan. Luke, I am your father. We've all done it. Oh, man. Okay. All right. This is good. Murder by death. Two Tommy Boy references in as many minutes. Hold on. Let me try and think. Oh, Luke, I am your father. Yes, yes. Although, really, dude, that's Tommy Boy referencing really what we all did every time we sat in front of a fan, to be honest. That's a layered reference. Ray with the bits. Hold on. Yep, Bates is way ahead of you. Bates knows. Look, Bates can tell. Ray finally did it. Bought a new pair of shoes with memory foam insoles. No more forgetting why I walked into the kitchen. Startup sequence. Step 1. Locate and engage the battery toggle switch. Step 2. Press and hold oil pump plunger until needle reaches at least 5 MPa. Okay. Oh my God, there's more. Is the theme of the day terribly controlling games? Because that will break my heart, because I had high hopes for these. Step 3, press and hold starter plunger for 3 seconds. Hold the pump plunger till 5 MPa. Then we switch over to the starter plunger, 3-second hold. Then repeat step 2 and 3 until it starts. Got it? Okay. Basic movement controls. Throttle forward. Reverse. Click, drag, or WS. Ballast up and down. Turning, okay? Iron lung. We're looking at iron lung here. What up, Gregster? Advanced movement controls. Here we go. Toggle center detents for fine control, mainly for docking, left and right strafing, and proximity sensors. Docking. Step 1, locate docking station. Step 2, approach station. Navigate to either side. Align subport with station port. Okay. Green light when you're good. Breaker box. Oh my God, dude. This one's going right in the phone. Got it. Note, slight drift of primary oxygen valve located above system's terminal right wall. Check occasionally. My God. Hydrogen compound fuel synthesis. Using the surrounding water, we can synthesize fuel and oxygen via electrolysis. Step 1. Electrolysis block behind the pilot. Power it on. Wait 5 seconds. Power on fuel separation and accumulation. Okay. Red knob. All right. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure it's like riding a bike, driving this thing. Convergence wells. An area of extreme energy converging into a single point in space. Step 1. Locate the field operations interface, the FOI. Left of pilot panel, round radar, okay? Deploy the phase anchor array. Position the antenna within proximity of convergence field and lock the frequency. Oh my God, this is what I always say. What are we playing? Polar Bear. Dark Sea right now. Use beacons to locate primary anchor node. I'm just reading this so that it's sort of in my subconscious. I'm assuming the game will ease us into this, but use beacons to locate primary anchor node. Redeploy antenna near the center of node. Okay. Notes on locating the primary node. It's just a full page of text. Primary node holds corresponding convergence field together. Matching waves. Oceanic Division for Investigation of Subsurface Environmental Anomalies. Okay. We have a little smoke. Okay. Oh. We got to turn on the juice. Let's go back to page 1. Locate and engage battery toggle switch. Okay. Hold oil pump. 3 seconds. Repeat. All right, let's look around for this shit. What the fuck is this? Oh. Flare, photo, that's not us. Here's our controls. Right, hold till 5. And then 3 seconds. Let's juice it. Okay, I don't want to nitpick against, like, the motherland. That's not what the book said to do. But I don't play by the book. I'm that kind of Soviet mechanic. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what we got here. Just like Chernobyl. I'm a renegade mechanic. Okay. Let's get in here. Please stop hitting the radio. We can all hear it. We're trying to focus. Suckers. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Start it up. Basic movement controls. All right, are we sailing? That's some good brew. Ballast up, down. Proximity sensors are just top center. Toggle center detents for fine control. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Okay. This seem... You know what this seems like? Sort of a variation on the Chilla's art. They didn't invent it, but it's that genre of game that they enjoy so much. The keep you busy horror game. Right? I don't know, like the menial task horror game. Give me one pink tornado. Just testing it out. Looks good. Passed the test. There we go. I knew how to turn that light on. Instinctively. Give me one ping. Let's descend. How deep is the ocean really? I tried smoking the cigar. Full steam ahead with the caterpillar drive. Dive, dive, dive. Okay, all right, chill. Get the fucking mug out of the way. Okay, we'll do this. Iron lung knockoff. That was my thought at first glance, glitches, but we'll see. Okay, chill. A little deeper. No. This way. Okay, got it. What happens if we just bottom it out? Okay. Have I played this before? Negative. But we did play Iron Lung. Okay, I'm not on the bottom anymore. Fucking disagree! What is this lever? Docking. And the docking cam. Got it. Okay. Toggle center detents for fine control. Let's take a look at that. Can I put this? Okay, thank God. It's full of sake, by the way. Gregster, thanks again. Okay. Show me. Open the sub door. Oh yeah, my famous last words. What's this lever do? Q and E. Got it. Okay. Get some, get off the seafloor. Codes Eraser, thanks for the resub. All right, good. Am I docked? I'm moving forward right now. Let's spin it around. Let's see what we got. Am I on like a little Disneyland leash? What up, D-Toms? Get in here. We're just doing deep sea Soviet shit. Do a 360. No scope. Okay, let's see if this. Yeah. Chill. Let's see if this is a new clue here. Locate docking station. Docking port. Approach the station. Navigate to either side. Align the sub port. The fuck was that? With the station port. Okay. And we have proximity sensors. So these are my proximity sensors. So let's do this. This is very Iron Lung-esque, these things. Also, what is this? Flare and a beacon. Okay. Stop hitting the radio. No fun allowed. Stay on course. So they're pinging me. They're watching me fucking ping pong around outside of the base. All right, let's go. We got to surface. Periscope up. All right, 5 meters a second. Nope, okay. The fuck does that mean? Okay. Let's try and get here. So far, thumbs down. I don't mind the complexity of the sub thing, but when you first get in and there's no, you're not giving like even a set of starting coordinates, and then they start communicating with you to stay on course. Hey, what course? Nobody's mad though. Let's see what we got. You think this is the beacon that I shat out a minute ago? Okay, right there. Now, descend. Dive, dive, dive. Got deep sea iron lung. That's got to be my beacon, right? Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's go back through this, see if any of this. System screen, slight drift of primary oxygen valve. Okay. Seems like a good thing to stay on top of. Electrolysis. Power on the electrolysis block. Is this something that I should be learning? Okay. Start fueling and power. Wait 5 seconds. Proceed to power on fuel. I don't know if I need to do this yet. Use red knob to keep needle within safe power levels. Do not enter red zone. Okay. I think I probably don't need to do this, but let's okay. Maybe I was out of gas. Did you ever think about that, comrades? I didn't. What up, wild yams? I mean, if HCF is my fuel tank or my charge or whatever, we're filling her up. No idea. Here we go. It ain't got no gas. Yeah. All right, let's try north. Am I Sean Connery? Oh, is this giving me issues? Okay. Now let's try south. Don't thump. Okay. Oh, dark. This is called Dark Sea. I wonder if I was just sort of like lodged on that rock. And the game was giving me fits. Oh, what do we got? Let's hope this doesn't go Titan on you. I'll tell you right now, my main beef is with, if you're gonna make this shit, if you're gonna flood me with this much shit to make it, to get it going, then the movement, there's nothing in front of me. So why am I not moving forward? You gotta, dude, give me something, dude. That's my beacon from before. If it's the edge of the map, then you gotta put a cliff in, Iron Lung style. Especially if there's windows. What up? It should require an Xbox controller. Oh my god, this would be hell on a controller. Because this has the free look, and then you break free the cursor. There's so much shit to do. What up, Ralph? I guess that's my downward facing camera. Dude, I think I might be just hitting invisible walls. Area of extreme energy converging into a single point in space. Use beacons to locate primary anchor node. Beacons must be spread out, then position array and... Okay, so do I need to start... Okay, maybe I need to scatter some beacons. Dude, this is another one, just like the last game, that ended up being so fucking broken that I'm like... I want this to be... This has so much cool potential. Also, why am I looking... Am I suffocating? Why is visibility getting worse? Okay, dive, dive, dive. I might be timed. I'm already losing it, Spock, yeah. Okay, chill. We're gonna spam beacons. Why can I not go forward? I'm in... I'm actually mad. I wanted that to be so sick. It could be so sick. What the fuck, dude? Ralph, thanks for the bits. Push both forward. One is your depth. Okay. I'm filing it under unfinished business though. But I'm not... I'll figure out the quirks of it and then we'll revisit it. Hold on, that one and this one get added to unfinished biz. Dang it, dude. Those were the two that I was like, dude, I'm psyched to play today. All right, on to this one. Oh, we got a Devin? Hold on. Polly! Is this Polly? By the way, you're being dubbed to Devin, Polly. Dev in chat. Devin. That's you. No, this is good. Dark Signal Studios. Wait, which Devin are you? Dark Sea? Watching an ad. Hold on. Get in here. Get in here. Ads be gone. Did this work? Twitch is just choking. Everything's fucking broken. Sark's credit card declined. Every now and then, Twitch is like, I don't know about you. Choose a new payment method. All right, while this is happening, I'm going to the bathroom. BRB. Let's listen to some music, chill, grab a beverage, and then we're gonna go back into the Soviet Sea and figure out why the fuck my submarine won't go forward.